First at 6, WPBF 25 News investigates a major development in our years-long investigation into the drowning death of Heath Thomas and the failures inside Riviera Beach Fire Rescue.
The statewide labor organization, Florida Professional Firefighters, has taken the rare step of formally censuring the just retired Riviera Beach Assistant Fire Chief, Keith Golden. Good evening and thanks for joining us for WPBF 25 News at 6. I'm Todd McDermott.
And I'm Felicia Rodriguez. Tonight, WPBF 25 News investigates has learned that Golden quietly retired from the department just last week.
Our investigative reporter Terry Parker first broke the story of the failed canal rescue that ended in the death of Heath Thomas and all that followed. She joins us live from the newsroom with this new twist. Terry?
Right. This censure comes after 3 separate investigations found a serious leadership and training failures inside Riviera Beach Fire Rescue. But the union says that's not what just happened here that's important. They want firefighters across the country to know about these findings, they say, to prevent Golden from ever finding a leadership position again. More than 2 years after Heath Thomas drowned in the Riviera Beach Canal during a rescue, and investigators found firefighters were not properly trained for water rescues, delegates with the state Florida Professional Firefighters voted last month to formally censure former Assistant Chief Keith Golden. The resolution accuses Golden of conduct that was unsafe, negligent, hostile, and retaliatory, citing 3 independent investigations that substantiated leadership failures, training deficiencies, and serious operational problems within the department. It also concludes the city's punishment, including a 5-day suspension and a performance improvement plan, was insufficient. Despite those findings, Golden remained under consideration by some Riviera Beach leaders to become the department's next fire chief after Chief John Curd announced his retirement. This was Councilman Bruce Guyton defending Golden in April.
He was at an incident giving directions that resulted in the car going down. Lies, lies, lies.
But tonight, I have confirmed Golden quietly retired from Riviera Beach Fire Rescue just last week. Still, the union says retirement doesn't end the matter. Local leaders tell me they'll ask delegates at next month's International Association of Firefighters Convention in Texas to approve an even stronger version of the censure. They say they hope fire departments across the country learn what happened in Riviera Beach before Keith Golden is ever considered for another leadership position. And this afternoon, I did hear back from former Assistant Chief Golden, who tells me he retired for personal reasons, not because of union pressure. And he says he didn't even know about the censure until I told him. He went on to say, the proposed censure appears to be another effort to deflect attention from long-standing operational deficiencies and decisions that predated my arrival in Riviera Beach in 2019. Golden also stresses that he wasn't actually at the scene of the canal rescue when those firefighters first went in the water, but did arrive a few minutes later, which we have reported. However, the investigation cited the critical decisions he made immediately following his arrival and the fact that his firefighters had not been trained or outfitted for water rescue. Since my investigations, the Riviera Beach Fire Department has now mandated that type of training, open water rescue, for all of its department. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.
Terry, thank you for that. Just a reminder, you can see Terry Parker's investigations every Thursday evening right here on WPBF 25 News at 6. You can watch her past coverage anytime you'd like by going to our website, WPBF.com, or downloading our free WPBF 25 News app. Look under the Investigate tab.